Have you ever wondered what the crypto world will look like in 10 years? By 2034, blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies won't be just part of the financial system. They will redefine how we live, work, and interact globally. In this video, I'll share bold predictions for the next decade in crypto, from Bitcoin's role as global digital gold and how AI and blockchain will merge, and even what the next $1 trillion opportunities could be. If you're ready, let's dive in. So, first up, Bitcoin. Bitcoin will show us its place for a digital gold. Over the next decade, we will likely to see governments holding Bitcoin as part of their reserves. And for now, as December 2024, we got top five governments right now that hold Bitcoin. And in the first place is United States. They hold approximately 213,000 Bitcoin, valued at over $14 billion. Second place takes China. China holds around 190k Bitcoin and it's worth around $13 billion. And third place is United Kingdom, and UK holds 61k Bitcoin, valued at over $4 billion. And fourth place is the top G, and this is El Salvador. El Salvador actively purchases Bitcoin as part of its national strategy, holding approximately 5.8k Bitcoin right now. And El Salvador was the first to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, using it as a financial experiment, and it's working really good for El Salvador. I'm really happy for it. And the fifth place is Ukraine, and Ukraine holds a smaller amount, around 186 Bitcoin, which was mostly received through crypto donations during the ongoing war. And governments holding are often tied to legal enforcement action, but some, like El Salvador, actively purchase Bitcoin as part of economic strategies. These reserves give governments leverage in the market and influence on price movements. For example, larger scale liquidations like Germany's sale earlier in 2024 can trigger market volatility. And of course, I was speaking about Germany before, but they made a huge mistake selling on 53, 54k Bitcoin price. And of course we saw some red candles, but still we managed that like really fast, and it didn't even affected Bitcoin market. But the bigger sell opportunity, if someone, bigger player, like bigger than Germany, makes a sale of Bitcoin, like talking about United States, talking about China, if they sell a huge amount of Bitcoin, it could show a big volatility. But don't forget, if there is a possibility to sell a lot, that means there is a possibility to buy a lot. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The governments are going to invest more and more in Bitcoin, and you will see in this decade, a lot of governments will adapt Bitcoin and add to their reserves. So keep in mind, governments are really trying to catch up right now. And, sometimes it can make Bitcoin even higher. And of course, Bitcoin price in the decade will probably be around $10 million, and the scarcity and adoption drive demand, and that's why I think Bitcoin will really increase in price in this decade, because this is the digital gold decade. We need to we need to have it. We need, all of us, we need to have crypto, and institutional adoption growing really fast, like with Bitcoin ETFs. They are dominating the traditional markets. Bitcoin ETF is the best ETF that happened in the history. So the growth of ETFs are really increasing in price. BlackRock buying almost every day, I guess. Everyone is on this Bitcoin rush, and if you're not buying today, you're losing millions. You're losing millions of dollars if it's going to happen. So, just like gold became a store of value for centuries, Bitcoin will anchor the digital financial system. And while other cryptos might rise and fall, Bitcoin will remain the foundation. And Bitcoin will be that, the mainstream thing, and it will be the number one asset in the world because it has everything that we need. It's amazing. And let's talk about not only Bitcoin, let's talk about Ethereum, and why I'm saying Ethereum won't just survive, but it will thrive. It will be the amazing years for Ethereum, because by 2034 Ethereum could power like decentralized governance systems for corporations and countries. And it's really amazing because Ethereum is like oil, it drives, build things with that, like build a car that drives with oil. And a lot of people are building on Ethereum, and the majority of financial applications, from lending and to insurance, are going to be on Ethereum, and it will just interact with this Ethereum. The scalability is amazing. The transactions, thanks to those layer twos that building on Ethereum, will increase in price too, because we are building the huge ecosystem. Not only, like Ethereum, Solana, all blockchains, they're not enemies. We are building one big project that's like, like, how to say, it's about an interconnected ecosystem of blockchains all working together through cross-chain protocols. That means we are all in the same path. We are all building. And if like, for example, if Bitcoin is moving, everyone follows that, because the mass adoption of everyday crypto is increasing every single day. And that's how we are, like, everything is becoming more and more, common. For example, like credit cards, right? Everyone has credit card, and by 2034 you will likely to use stable coins for everyday purchases, right? You won't use euro, you won't use dollars, you won't use any of those currencies that we are having right now, because the inflation is too big, and everything we want to be stable more than, like, okay, it's going to be still, stable coins like USDT stable coins, right? But everything we want is on blockchains. We don't want to hold our currency in banks, in third parties, because they are regulated. They're like, if they're having your money, they're using your money, right? I don't want that someone like banks take my money, lend to another guy, right? And when I want to cash out, what I can do? I cannot do anything, right? For example, like those big crisis that we had. Like there was miles of people, in the line waiting for their money, and bank just didn't had that because they're printing money out of thin air. They're using your money. They're using, like, you put 10K, for example, in your bank, and that 10K becomes 100K, right? This is crazy. This is crazy. Like this system is built to collapse. And I think, shorting banks wouldn't be a really, really bad decision. And I'm still thinking about this. Maybe I should short, Bank of America or something like that. Still didn't make this choice, but it gives me those vibes already that, banks will collapse, and everything will move to digital world. Everything will shift to blockchains. And I think this is time that we adapt crypto as fast as we can. I want to use stable coins on everyday purchases. I want to pay my rent or buy houses, pay salaries to my workers, for example, in decentralized apps. In crypto, I want to pay with crypto. And I really want to see how government rolling out central bank digital currencies, right? CBDCs, to replace the fiat. And one of the craziest news we got right now is we got the governor of RBI has recently shared his vision to change the economy of India by using a homegrown CBDC. And this is already happening. We are already shifting to those CBDCs. And think of crypto as the backbone of the future financial system. You won't even notice it's there, just like most people don't think about when they're scrolling on Instagram. It's the same thing how internet works, right? We don't think how it works, we just use it. And that's what's going to happen with blockchain. We won't think how blockchain will work. We will just adapt it easily, and it will work like, like internet for us right now. And I really, really want to talk about the next $1 trillion crypto sector, because this is huge. This is where we should be building businesses in the next 10 years. And I think in these, like right now, it's already happening, right? In this decade, from now, the next big, big $1 trillion opportunities are like blockchain gaming and metaverse, right? We are like already seeing amazing shifts in AI, in gaming, and things like that. And of course, the gaming sector is still pretty small. We need to adapt it even higher, because of course we have like immutable X, we got mana token ape, we got sand, and sandbox is doing interesting things right now. We got beam that still on low market cap. Like they're still low market cap players, right, in this crypto sector. But it's the future, and you can really, really build on it something special, and green energy solutions. For example, blockchains solving environmental challenges through carbon credits and efficiency energy distribution. And what I'm talking right now, that we should, because yeah, of course, blockchain is still using a lot of electricity, using a lot of energy to make those processes, right? And we want to implement green energy, and this green energy solutions right now for the business, for the governments building those businesses around this, is a huge $1 trillion opportunity for you right now. And this is what people are doing already. They already know what's going to happen. Of course, I want to speak about decentralized science, crowd-funded research, and innovation using blockchain-based DAOs, and investors who identify these trends early, like gaming tokens or green crypto projects, they will be transformative. They will adapt it really quickly, and whether you're a trader, investor, or builder, the opportunities are limitless. And with decentralized science, like a lot of people are building codes, on blockchain, and they are like letting they are open sourced it, and they are letting to build something on their codes, right, to make it better. So that's why I'm talking that everyone in crypto space is working together to the better future for all of us. And this is insane. I really want to see what's going to happen with the crypto, with AI, merging together. And this is that $1 trillion opportunity right now, and the opportunities are limitless, like I said. And let me know in the comments what's your bold prediction for crypto in 2034. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do everything. It would be like really good for me. I'm really grateful that you watched this video. And I'm trying my best to start making those big moves in crypto space. And yeah, the future is coming faster than you think. And the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to build that $1 trillion opportunity? Because if you're ready, go to work. And yeah, peace.